they frame it this: further investigations as may be necessary with a view to the possible prosecution. Now, some people are choosing to interpret that as saying, well, they don't really know and more investigation is required. My understanding is that this is a legal framing, that they are setting out what the limits of a commission's role and powers and functions are. They're not necessarily saying we don't think we know enough. But clarify that for us and put me right if I'm wrong.
Yes, you will recall that the commission is appointed in terms of the Commissions Act,
right?
A very old piece of legislation, and there's only so much that it can do in terms of chasing people. It can, dig up this information and put it before the relevant powers. In this particular case, your NPA and of course the Hawks, the police will have to do very serious work.
Yes.
In terms of and be precise in terms of getting very competent people who know how to deal with commercial crimes and white collar crime, etc. I used the analogy earlier on of because people love football in this country. They've almost given them a penalty kick or a free kick.
Yes.
In other words, they've given them the information and said, this is what it is. There's the goal. Now you shoot at goal.
Yes.
But the challenge in the past few years, John, and I'm not casting aspersions on anybody's competence, but there's really been a lot of hype and excitement over things like the NPA, but it's been a damn squib. They haven't really
right.
delivered even a single thing. They've had, for example, if I give you an example of the Fundudzi report, forensic, which the Zondo report relies on quite extensively. Yes, I was saying that there is already a 2018 forensic report by Funduzi, and I'm a big fan of the forensic things because it cuts out all the drama and the sideshow. It goes to the chase, and you deal with the real evidence and real paper trail, money trail in front of you. But nothing has happened since then. And in these things, John, my own experience is that with investigations, time is of the essence. People spend money, people
yes.
hide and destroy evidence. It can even take them 2 weeks to do that. So the longer you delay,
absolutely,
it means the longer by the time you get there, there'll be nothing nothing to find.
News,
experts,
analysis,
where things stand.
What you need to know. Drive home with John Perlman
On 702.